Good evening, and welcome to Numpty News, the only bulletin brave enough to report on international football like it's a row outside Bargain Booze. Tonight, a president rings up about a banned striker. FIFA immediately starts wobbling like a blancmange on a broken washing machine, and the entire World Cup begins to smell faintly of panic, aftershave, and warm ham. In scenes reminiscent of a pub darts final, interrupted by someone's furious uncle, a star USA footballer who'd been slapped with a ban is suddenly back in business after a very important bigwig got onto blower. FIFA's top cheese then insisted there was naught unusual about this, which is exactly what you say when something is so blatantly dodgy it ought to be delivered in a brown envelope behind a kebab shop. Right then, Numpty News has sent our senior sports botherer, Clive Spudgasket, to glorious scene outside to stadium, where it's all gone proper balmy. We've got inflatable eagles flapping about, a pack of angry Belgians chuntering, and one fella kitted out as Lady Liberty, who's having a proper whoop, and it's lager streaming down his fizzog. I've seen cleaner carry-on in a bingo riot. 1 minute he's banned, next minute some suit answers to phone, and suddenly it's all, let's have another look, lads. Is football run like a mate trying to sneak back into pub after being barred for licking to fruit machine? Right then, Clive told us to mood were tense, baffled, and thick enough to spread on toast. As to news broke, whistles blew, pundits guffed, and several FIFA officials were seen speed-waddling down a corridor with faces like schoolboys who'd been caught nicking glue. Local football-obsessive Doreen Throstlebucket, female, had no doubts about what had happened.
It's a load of rubbish, innit? If I ring up me doctor, I don't get me cholesterol ban overturned, do I? Why's this lad getting special treatment? 'Cause some posh gob on a gold phone started huffing like a kettle. That's why.
She claimed the whole thing looked less like sport and more like your nan changing to raffle prizes 'cause her favourite grandson had started sulking. Shocked readers told us they were stunned, appalled, and also weirdly unsurprised, which is to modern condition in a nutshell. Right then, here we go. Meanwhile, pub landlord Barry Wobblecock, male, reported absolute carnage at the Crooked Ferret, where punters demanded to know whether every booking, ban, and dodgy handball could now be overturned by any random powerful Burke with a mobile and too much self-confidence.
Oh, aye. Sounds like a right circus, ain't it? Hey, flipping heck, what's next? Someone trying to turn a telly off with a spoon and rewire a toaster to reverse brekkie? By heck, folk'll do out when they've got summat daft in their head.
To add a final drizzle of bollocks to this global trifle, our political explainer and part-time sandwich sculptor, Sharon Mingley, female, says FIFA's defense is basically, don't be silly, this sort of thing happens all the time.
That's not a defense, love. That's a confession wearing cufflinks. If your system folds every time a loud bloke rings up, you haven't got rules. You've got a help desk for tantrums.
So there we are. A football ban vanishes quicker than a tray of sausage rolls at a crematorium wake. The suits say it's all perfectly normal, and millions of fans are left wondering whether the next match will be decided by tactics, talent, or whichever loudmouth manages to ring headquarters while someone important is halfway through a custard cream. Exclusive? Not really. Ridiculous? Absolutely. And at Numpty News, that's what we call a home win. And to ensure that don't miss out on tomorrow's Numpty News, please subscribe.